You're going to laugh. I'm scared, oh my god. Okay, but I think you have to leave room for like magic. I had gained 20 pounds and I lost 20 pounds. Hi, I'm Brittany, and today I'm just going to be doing my makeup. And I haven't really done a full face of makeup in a while, but I just wanted to kind of talk about the new products I got and the new techniques kind of I'm going to be trying. And then I also wanted to talk about my plans for the new year and basically my intentions and how I set my intentions and goals for the new year. I'm still using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I kind of mix Soft Honey and Classic Tan together. And I'm still trying to find the best color for my foundation, to be honest. Most foundations are too yellow for me or too red. So that leads me to believe that I'm warm, but I'm more on the neutral end of things. So what I usually do is just put a couple dollops on the back of my hand for each, and do that, and I kind of use a Q-tip to mix it. And I take the Q-tip and that's how I put it on my face. I think that's pretty good. So I watched a video from a makeup artist, and they said for liquid foundations, you should use a brush because the sponge takes off most of the product. And that's too much, I think, way too much, but whatever. And I'm gonna stick to the lakes and the rivers that I'm used to. And I don't mind it taking out too much product because I don't want that super foundation-y, trying to look perfect with my foundation look. And I think my face is darker than my neck, which I feel weird about using a lighter color to match my neck. What I actually normally do first are my eyebrows, and I forgot, so I'm gonna do them now. And as far as like just setting intentions for the new year and doing goal settings, what I normally do is I just get a fresh new notebook, and that's definitely what I did this year for sure, because I have so many different notebooks just scattered all over the place, and sometimes I use them for different things. But I'm like, no, this is my notebook for my goal planning. That's all it's for. What I do first is I reflect on the prior year. So what did, for 2023, what are the good things that happened in 2023? What goals did I accomplish that I set in 2022? And then what goals did I not accomplish? So I just do some reflection on the year, and that just helps me kind of also see, why I didn't actually set those goals and like the reasoning. And then what I did this year, because I feel like I'm just getting older and kind of going, in a sense, I feel like I'm going in a loop as far as doing this, goal setting, setting intentions, reflecting, and not really getting the results I want. So what I did this year is I just said, okay, to me, what is like the ultimate life that I want to live? For me, it's two things. It's having an abundance of money and resources, and having freedom of my time and energy. So that's like my ultimate life that I want to live. And I feel like having those two things, any other little thing that I want, it'll just fall into place, once I get those things. So that's like my ultimate goal for my life in general. So I kind of think like, okay, how can I get there? What steps can I take this year for me to get to my ultimate goal? So that's my focus for the year, is basically finances and having freedom of my time. My focus for this year is to have multiple streams of income. I'm like, how can I make multiple or have multiple streams of income? So first, obviously, I'm here on YouTube. So getting monetized on YouTube is one. And that's definitely, you know, one of those things where, you know, you will make money in your sleep. So once you make a video and you put it out there, you know, people are gonna watch it even when you're asleep. Or you might get a video that, you know, picks up steam later down the road, and you already made the video. You don't have to do anything extra for it. And then my other thing is to create a journal, not like where you just have empty pages inside, but like an actual work journal, like an inner work journal, because I feel like I've, you know, made prompts for myself that worked for me. And then I have heard that you need to be super specific about your goals and what you want, and I don't think that's true for all your goals. So I do think it's true for goals where, you know, you're making it a part of your routine, you know. So me, this is going to be a part of my routine. Working out on a regular basis is going to be a part of your routine. So that you need to flesh out. You need to know exactly what you're going to do to get to that goal. And then how I do that for more specific goals is, I think, what, when, where, why. And I don't lay it out specifically in that way, but that's kind of what I think. So for example, when I believe it's in 2022, probably, I think it was in 2021 when I set the goal for 2022 to, you know, work out more and get fit. And this worked for me because I had gained 20 pounds and I lost 20 pounds. So it worked for me. So what I did was I said, what? I want to lose 20 pounds and have working out to be and fitness be a regular part of my life, for me to stay in shape. And when would I do it? I decided I wanted to work out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Sometimes I changed it to before work and sometimes it was after work, but when I started out, I believe it was before work. The where was in my living room, and then part of the what was also, you need to know what you're doing, like what type of workouts you're going to be doing for it to, you know, obviously you don't want to get up in the morning or after work and be like, you know, what am I going to do? I don't know. You want to know exactly what you're going to do to kind of take some of the thinking out of it or decision fatigue out of it. So I knew that I was going to be working out to YouTube videos basically, and I knew who I was going to be working out to. So when I was starting out, there was just certain YouTube videos I was working out to, and then I started to work out with Grow with Jo and do her videos, and then, you know, just switch it up depending on, you know, the type of workouts I wanted to do. So I mapped it out. So what, when, where, why. And my eyebrows are still a work in progress, okay? So don't come for me. So I'm just gonna put a little powder on my eyes. Oh, and this robe I got, I'm pretty sure, see, I already got it dirty. I'm pretty sure it's from Target. My sister got it for me for a Secret Santa. It's really short in the arms, but I'll keep it. So yeah, that's my focus for the year on those two things. And also kind of want to still focus on fitness and get back in the gym. I haven't been to a gym in forever because I just don't feel like driving to the gym. So that's why I was working out at home. I do want to get back in the gym at some point because I want the results I want. I don't feel like I'm gonna get at home. Maybe someone else can get at home, but I don't feel like I can. I just want more defined muscles, and I feel like it's just easier getting those results on a machine rather than, you know, trying to do the most at home. And for my eyes, this is okay. So I've been super lazy about learning how to do eyeshadow, and honestly I don't super care, but I'm gonna try. And I usually, when I put on eyeshadow, I just use my fingers. This is Milani and it's life partner. So I don't know what I'm doing with eyeshadow, to be perfectly honest. So let's see. So that's, I have my more important goals, and I kind of have my secondary goals. So that would be working out. I'm getting back in the gym. So yeah, I'm definitely going to create a schedule for that one. What, where, when, why, schedule for that one as well. Or not schedule, but you know, kind of map it out, like how it's gonna be, you know, weekly, how it's gonna fit into my routine. You know, just like for the YouTube, like when am I gonna film, when am I gonna edit? I literally bought a planner just for YouTube, just to map it out and plan everything out. And I had not done that before. I was just using like my notes app, and I want something more organized, I guess. I'm not about to just flesh out every single part of my life and map it out. That's overwhelming. So as far as like material things, I think it depends on you as far as how specific you want to be as far as like material things that you want. Take for instance, last year for my vision board for 2023, I put a Jeep on there, a black Jeep, because that's been my dream car for a long time. But then throughout 2023, I started seeing white Jeeps, and I'm like, oh, those are cute. Those are really cute. Then I was like, okay, do I even want a Jeep anymore? So I kind of got to that point. But either way, this year I did get a new car. Ooh, I jacked that up. I did get a new vehicle. It's not black, it's red, and I love the color. The only thing about it is I wish it had more upgrades, and that's my fault because I didn't check. So yeah, so this year I would like to, maybe at the end of the year, trade in for another vehicle that has more upgrades. But I'm not specific about what vehicle I want. I don't really care as long as it's newer. But do I really care what type? I don't even know what type I want. So I do a vision board. I'm just gonna put any SUV with, you know, nice upgrades. I always hear you have to be really specific, but I think you have to leave room for like magic in a sense, because you know, you can change your mind through the year about certain things. And then also any other thing, like I said, I feel like almost everything else is predicated on, you know, finances, you know, having freedom of my time. So, you know, those two, my major goals, I feel like everything is kind of dependent on that. So I'm just gonna take this and put it in the center, the gold, I guess. Let's see how it looks. So yeah, so I think any other thing, so like say the fact that I want to go to plays more or visit museums and travel, so that I would just list, I wouldn't map it out, because I feel like, you know, travel, those things, they happen whenever. They can happen at any time. This doesn't have a number on it, but these are both Maybelline. This is 40, this one's 40, this one, it doesn't have a number, but it's lighter. So I'll put this on. Then I just add some, because it gets too white, or it starts to look like a ghost with just the other color. This is kind of like the lightest shade I have, 22. And put this like just in the center. Then I immediately blend it out. Okay, so I just blended out my concealer and put on powder. And one of the new products I bought was this Wonder Stick. It's a contour stick. Usually I was using bronzer. So we're gonna try it out and see if I look crazy. So it has I don't know if this is dark enough for me. So yeah, it has the contoured side and the highlight side. Pretty sure what I'm supposed to do is try to, and you know, I already have pretty defined cheekbones-ish. Just gonna do a little line. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, and then I want to do my nose. I'm scared. Oh my god. Okay, just gonna do a light line. It's crooked. And I think people do up here, I guess, right? I don't know. Now I'm just winging it. And then I think they do down here. Okay, I think it's okay for my skin, maybe. I keep using the same brush or the same blender. What do you call this stupid thing? Sponge. Did that do anything? I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. I'm honestly mostly scared about my nose. Okay, yeah. So I see people, what I see them do is kind of, see, I need more tools. Just kind of do this to diffuse it. I need the sponge. Okay, I added that little line right there. I think that makes it look better. Okay, so I'm gonna do the highlight. Yeah, I don't know about that. Next thing I decided I wanted to try was liquid blush, and this is what I was using before for bronzer, highlight, and contour, which I think is cool. I think it still works. It kind of tells you where you need to contour for bronzer and highlight the areas, and then what it's for. That's cool. Okay, and then I wanted to try cream blush that I did not see any in the drugstore that looked like it would be good for my skin tone. So I got liquid, which I think is a horrible idea. And it says this is Revolution. I don't know what brand this is. Revolution, I guess. I don't know. And the color, it's Blush Me Up. So I looked up how to apply this. And yes, I'm gonna use the same sponge because I didn't think this through. And what I saw how to put it on is to put it on your back of your hand. Get a, wait, did she get a brush? And the blush I was using before was very light, and you're going to laugh. So I was scared of blush, so I got a very light color that barely showed up on my face. So, okay, let me try this. Okay, let me just try a sponge. She used a brush, but I'm scared of brushes, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a dip. This is so bad. Oh wait, it's not too bad. Okay, it's kind of barely there. So yeah, I think the sponge is basically taking up most of the product, so I'll definitely use a brush next time. You see, sponges are my safety blanket. I cannot see the side of my face. The lighting in here is horrid. So let me do this. Let me just put a dot on my face. And then blend it out. So this was probably the most expensive thing I bought. The setting spray. The one I was using before, I believe, was, I forgot what brand, but it's a really popular drugstore brand. But yeah, I want to try this, and I have used it already, but not on a full face of makeup. So and I do like how it comes out. I sprayed my hair. And this lip gloss is Nicole Miller. Just got it at Marshall's. Right, and just gonna do mascara. CoverGirl Exhibitionist. Okay, that is the finished product. Okay, well, this is the finished look. I am open to suggestions. So let me know what you think. And yeah, any suggestions on what I should change, or what I could do better. I'm open. Okay, I'm still learning. So thank you for watching. Bye.